Hello, dear Virgo. I have a new setup here, or a temporary setup maybe. And we're under your new moon with the sun in Virgo. And we are also in a grand Earth trine, which I'm really feeling as a fellow Earth sign, as a Taurus. So we have Uranus in Taurus, Saturn in Capricorn, and then the sun in Virgo. I'm going to pull some cards for you for the period, basically the beginning of September, from the Virgo new to the Pisces full. Okay? So what Uranus in Taurus makes you a magician. Any projects that have been on hold, or relationships, anything that's been on hold can now move forward, and you have all the supplies that you need to bring your dreams into fruition. Okay? Let's see, is this rolling? Are we rolling? I think so. Okay. And for Saturn and Capricorn, what is helping you to sort of structure or ground these things that maybe have been on hold since the spring? Oh, rest, actually. Not trying too hard. It's not really not trying too hard, it's being very mindful. As you go about your day, as you go about your tasks, as you go about your self-care and care for, those around you in your home environment, your work environment, your projects, those relationships that you are both attuned to and respectful of your very own sacred pace in that. Rose quartz I have here for endless miraculous love. And also for the sun, Two of Cups here at the bottom, the sun in your sign of Virgo, which is a strong worker. Oh, look, we have the balancing of anything that's felt neglected, and kind of it's a self-contained receptive happiness and balance that we have here. And I wanted to pull cards for what needs tenderness in you right now. Where do you need tenderness? And I'm not sure this is rolling, but where are you seeking, needing, or giving yourself tenderness? And we got Judgment. So you might be thinking a lot about, how, these precious days and hours and time we're in quantum now, if you look at the astrology, some of the astrology reports, and just feel what we're going through as a species and as a planet. You need tenderness in the ways that you pronounce these judgments. You do pronounce judgments as you speak things. Speech is a form of magic. Speech and words, and the way we speak to ourselves too, really matter. So be tender with them, and that doesn't mean to be, overly careful, but that is where you're needing tenderness. Perhaps you need tenderer words and to speak to yourself more tenderly, or to be careful of what you take in, so you don't get overwhelmed in this being vulnerable and receptive, that you take care with what you receive. And again, not as any sort of denial, but as a form of recreating this world and your life and housing your dreams Oh, and we got the King of Cups. Um, where, what needs to be consecrated in your life to be given a renewed importance? Oh, the Queen of Pentacles. So perhaps it's a person, but perhaps it's just a way of really being present in your day. And where is exaltation, a sense of exaltation available to you? The reverence with which you live your minutes, your days, your hours, your dreaming life, your waking life. Self-reverence is faith. And I think it's so bright out that I can't really tell if it's still filming, but I think we are. Dear Virgo.